After you have practiced making these boxes, let us understand the use of these boxes in reducing box method. And in that, we'll see how to use box method to make an object or to make perspective drawing and target a question which came in the previous session. But before we move ahead, there are a few things we need to understand. Once we start making these boxes, what you need to do is you need to see the length over here and get the same length over here also. So that will make the cube which is forming here in perspective, like whatever distances that we have taken before. So they will be repeated over here similarly. And the way that we have made our boxes before, it will give you the equal size of the cubes as well in perspective. So that will make cubes in proportion as well. So that's very important. This is very, very important for you to understand that the distance over here and over here should be same in making perspective. You can change it according to the need, according to the object that you want to make. But initially, you should take the same distance on every side. Now, see the direction over here and make the line in the similar direction. And then join these two edges with the line. Then again, see the direction over here of this line and make the other line in the same direction so that they become parallel with each other. This line is parallel to this one, this line is parallel to that. This is what is needed. Then join these two edges. Now, if you see with whatever box that we have drawn over here, if you see the boxes which are drawn above the line of horizon, their bases are visible. So if you see the base can be viewed if the things are above the line of horizon, which means that we can see them from here, bottom, and they're above you. So in this case, you will not be able to see the top view, but you can see the bottom and you can see the side. So this becomes the ant eye view. Ant eye. If two things are kept on the same planes, this is at eye level in front of each other or at eye level. And if it is below, really very below, like this one, is really very down. It's very, the distance is huge over here. So this kind of a box which is made will be viewed as a bird eye view, in which you became the bird and you can see below. And then the top view is visible, the side view is visible, and this part is also visible if it is away from the front part. So this is called as bird eye view. Bird eye. Now, now, if this box is exactly opposite to the vanishing point, that is the reason we can see only two sides. But if you see the box over here, we can see all three sides of this, although it is overlapping, that's fine. You can converge all these lines towards the vanishing point. See the length over here, take the same length here. Draw this line parallel. Join this side. As it is overlapping, we'll not be joining this. We can join that. And here this side is visible, the top, the side, this side, all three sides are visible, but it looks like it is below. So this is the view which is anti view, this is the at eye level, and this is the below eye level. Based on these three parameters only, all the question comes in the entrance exam. And we can solve any question which comes in the entrance exam by making vanishing point in the middle or on the corner, depends on what scene that you're making. We'll see that case in the later stages. But just by making the boxes, you can solve any question which comes in the entrance exam, whether it is an outside view, exterior view, or whether it is interior view, any interior view which is asked. Like there are sometime they will be asked, you'll be asked to make a drawing room or a kitchen or any place which is the part of the interior or exterior as well, where there is a bus stop or there is a railway station or there is a marketplace. Whatever question is asked, it can be solved by making these boxes. Let us see one of the question which came in the entrance exam, in which the situation is that there is a bridge of the railway station and you're standing on the bridge and you're looking down and you can see that there is a train which is coming onto the platform and there is a train which is departing from the other side of the platform. Draw this view. This is the question which came in the entrance exam. Let us see how our box method will help us to make this view effectively. You should also see the line quality, the way that I'll explain you the sketch and the positioning of it. One of the very tough question which comes in the entrance exam, and we can solve it in this class itself, in this demonstration class itself. So I've taken a point here in the middle as we have taken it before, but I'm keeping a little more distance than this so that I could make the objects under the bird eye view. Now I've taken the point here as vanishing point because I want to show both the sides. If I want to show only one side, I could have taken it onto the right side or to the left side, which can be the case in other questions. First, we need to draw a line of horizon here. You should avoid using eraser and the scale, as I already told you guys, as I already explained you. To make the line of horizon, you can use scale, but to make any other view of the object, you should not do that. After making the line of horizon, we should make boxes, as I already explained you. You can make boxes anywhere. I'm making it onto the right side a little. They can be randomly any other box at a different position. I'm making a little shorter than the box that I made already and little above also. They're not on the same level. Now we can just converge them to the vanishing point like that and join this with the. If you see from the top angle, there can be these two boxes which can become train under the level of the eye. That is the reason I've drawn this a little away and this is a little near to you. So the question says that there is a train which is coming to the platform and that is the reason it will appear bigger in size. It is near to you. When things are near to you, they looks bigger. That is the reason I've made this box a little bigger. And there's a train which is departing from the platform. It looks a little short if it is going towards the vanishing point. So that is the reason I've made this box a little short. Now these are two positions which can be drawn. Now after doing so, as you know that we need to draw anything which is below eye level, mm, below this line of horizon. So always keep in mind that when it is asked to make bird eye view, you will be drawing everything below the line of horizon. Now after doing so, we'll see the length over here. We'll keep the same length here and draw this line, which is parallel to this side. Similarly, look at the line over here, make this line parallel and join. Join this side as well. Now after doing so, we will consider a point where we want to take the curve, as the engine has got some curves. Similarly, look, see the distance over here, take the same distance here. See the distance over here, take the same distance here. This is one level and that is one level. See this point, converge it to the vanishing point here and converge it to the vanishing point here. Make sure that in perspective every point gets converged to the vanishing point. Make a curve here. Make a curve here as well. Make a curve here as well. And join this side like that. I'm making a division in between. You can produce this line. So if you see, if you draw the line the way that I am doing, you will be quickly finishing your sketch. In exam, you'll get less time. You'll get about 1.5 hours to solve 3 to 4 questions, which comes in the entrance exam. So make sure that you do it in this way so that everything can be covered and you could save your time also. This is how you can give your glass shading. There can be a light over here. You can give the depth like that. Join this side. Join this side. Give some hatching like this. You can fix up 2 lights over here. Give some shape onto the edge. Give some shading too. Put this barrier over here. So the look of the engine is covered over here, and then again we can take the midpoint, converge it to the vanishing point. See this side, make a oval shape. Make sure that all these lines get converged. Give some depth here. As this is an electrical engine, it will have wires and the frame, which is used to get the electrical engine get going. Put these wires over here. Hit this side. Make this door, converge it. See where the box is ending. Onto the left side, I have made this frame. See the distance over here, leave some distance and then again make this line. See the line over here, make a line parallel in the similar way. See the length over here, get the same length going towards this side. See the line over here, make it parallel over here. Similarly, go behind as well and take less distance and keep on making boxes behind. Now the distortion level will increase as it will go inside and it will be near to the vanishing point. All the distortion level will increase like that. After doing so, you will make a curve here. See where it is ending. At the same level it will end. One which is behind will have less detail. The one which is in front of you will have more detail. See the curve here. Similarly, get this line going. See the curve here. Make the curve. See the curve here. Make the curve. Join this part. These are the exhausts. These are the train compartments. And you can join this line. Now, after doing so, you are expected to draw the railway track as well by converging this line over here and getting this extended. Converging this line over here, getting this extended. One thing that you need to remember is the converging line will give you the positions like that. And parallel lines will give you the distance. So I've made this line over here. These are parallel lines which are producing the track. This is the perpendicular line which is giving the depth. Now, after making this, you will make the platform over here after making the railway track. For platform, you should leave some distance. See this line, make this line parallel. Make sure that all the lines goes parallel and there is more distance here. As we proceed ahead, behind, we'll reduce the distance. This will give you the platform in depth. The parallel lines have given you the distance. Similarly, this side will also be done in the same way. There can be more elements in this, but for the sake of understanding, I'm making the sketch. In our classes, once you were there in the classes, we'll see each and everything diligently. I'll give you time also to draw. But you need to see this as the view, how it is possible by making boxes only, and how things will become much simple for you to understand, to execute everything. Now this is the railway track over here. Here again we can give some distance, build up this line, make perpendicular line for the depth, and there can be one more platform here. Perpendicular line will give you the depth, parallel will give you the length. Here again, we can extend this part and make the roof. Of the other side of the platform. You're not expected to do them in that detail. Just for the understanding of the examiner, you can do it in this way. Anyways, whichever is away from you will not be done very diligently. You can do some subdued drawing. Here is the train compartment which is behind. Can be drawn in this way. There can be similar structures which can form here. By leaving some gap, we are drawing the bogies. We can again make the railway track here. This view can be simply drawn in this way. In the forthcoming sessions, you will see this intelligently done. But this is an overview of perspective drawing. This is how one can use box method to depict any question. Very easily it can be done. All you need to know where to place the boxes and how to take the vanishing point, which is the position that is suitable for this particular scene. So that is what the requirement is. We are looking forward for upcoming sessions and we'll be updating you about the same. You can find the description in the link which is given underneath the video, and I'm ending the session over here. Let us meet in the next session and explore more topics which have come in the entrance exam. We'll see more questions which are based on the entrance exam which happened this year, on the prediction of this year which has gone by. We'll see more exercises, more questions in the forthcoming session. Thank you.